Hey everyone, we have got a game on Antigua Shipyard, and I'm gonna have to be quiet because people are sleeping and I just have I don't know, I can't fall asleep. So, anyways, let me bring up the names. It will be CombatEX in the upper left versus Pasildany. Sorry, I don't even know the person's name. Pasildany. So it's a PBT. And if you do not know CombatEX, he is known for some BM, bad manners, and stream sniping. Stream sniping is where you go to someone's stream who's streaming a live game, and you basically queue up when they queue up, and you watch their game as you play against them. So it's cheating, basically. But sometimes he's fun to watch, so we'll see what happens. This is supposedly a good game. So, and I think that's right about CombatEX. I'm pretty sure that's him. There are a few people who do it, so. And, yeah. So, the thing about Antigua Shipyard, well actually in these positions, they're actually reasonably close. This is still a huge map, so it's not a big deal. But there are two golds in the middle, with the watchtower, and these are kind of odd positions because the Terran's gonna try and expand towards the Protoss, unless he goes back, which would be the safest. So I'm guessing he's gonna do that. He's gonna get his natural, and then go backwards. This is kind of weird. I'd say the Protoss is an easier spawn position. So he's getting his gas, gateway, probably getting his cybernetics. Neither of them are doing a fast expansion. Barracks. So, pretty standard. Excuse me. Got a bunch of Marines. Got some scout on, cybernetics for it. So, yeah. I wonder if I can find an automatron somewhere. I can never find automatrons except when I'm like in a big team fight when I'm playing. It's retarded. Anyways, he actually is getting expansion, so this is a fairly early expansion from Pasildany. I'm gonna call him Pasil. And that seems a little dangerous. He can actually get bunkers, but it is spotted by combat. So, Pasil's gonna have to be careful just in case combat decides to do anything. He is getting warp gates and chronoing a stalker out to deal with the scout. So, I get rid of the names. Then we got 2 racks. So, he's probably going to actually use this just so he can get units out to defend. Marines are cheap. Marauders are really good against gateway units. So, I could see some Marauders coming. And possibly concussive to kite. And we are seeing them bunker up, so combat is just going to. That took a long time to get there. He's just going to expand to match the Terran, so they're both gonna go longer expo routes. Except the Terran is up a lot earlier, so let's check the income tab. And the Protoss actually has far more harvesters. However, I have to say because of mules, the Terran's doing just as good. So once the Terran catches up, he'll be ahead, assuming he catches up. We'll see. Got another scout coming in. Sentry. He is actually going to see everything. He sees the robo. Wow, this is crazy. He's seeing a lot. Dead. So he knows the robo's on the way. And one thing I'd actually like to see players do more often. Another barracks. Tech lab. Anyways, one thing I would like to see people more often is I think when they get scouted, every now and then I think people should start like canceling and switching up tech. You don't see it that often, but when you see a good player do that, it can actually be hella good because they try and counter one thing and you do a completely different tech route. I've seen it a few times, not very often, but I think it's like mind games and they can work out really well. So it looks like Pasil is actually gonna do. I don't know. It could go into tanks, but I feel like it could be medevacs because of all the barracks. Just Marine Marauder medevac, and I'm gonna might salvage. Nope. So Pasildany's gonna head out. It looks like, put some pressure on. Does not spot the pro. There's Automatron. There we are. He's gonna kill the probe. Across the pylon. He is gonna spot it, so it's probably gonna get canceled. 75 resources back. I think it's crazy. So, observer's out, which is really good for combat because now he's gonna see everything. Wow, there's a lot of barracks. I could see definitely starport coming up, just because of all the heavy. Yep. So Marine Marauder, medevac, and our Protoss player is getting his Colossus. It's very common. Really good against Marine Marauder. But Psystorm is also really good against Marine Marauder. And it's also good against medevacs because it can feed back if they have full energy and kill the medevac. So I could see High Templars coming eventually. Really good. And nothing has really happened yet. Protoss is still ahead. However, because of the mules, look at that Terran. He has less gas though, but he's just going Marine Marauder really. So he doesn't even need that much gas. So I don't know, they're pretty even. That's crazy how Terran can have such less harvesters. The income can be nuts like that. Let's check the units. 24 Marines. Wow, okay. Still has a, I'd say a bit larger army. Like massively larger. Combat is getting a third. Got reactor. Decent amount of tech lab, so 2 reactors, 3 tech. And he is getting a stim in combat. It's a pretty slow game so far. Ooh, we might have a push. Come on, do something. It's Automatron, man. Looks so weird to me. I wish I could see like a full 3D view of it. We have the factory out scouting. Thermalance is almost done. I feel like the Protoss still doesn't have like much at all. No, he doesn't. Combat is still like on nothing. How many gateways does he have? He has 1 gateway? You gotta be kidding me. He's spending all his money though. Oh, here we go. Here's a bunch more gateways. I was gonna say it's about time. So, Fasil is looking to do something. Combat sees all this. Pylon's gonna get sniped because of the high ground. The medevac can see. But we have 3 Colossi, so... And with force fields, I would say combat would do just fine. We have all the probes going? Oh, my bad. So trying to take down a gateway. Cancel. No cancel. Okay, I think that was an easy cancel too, but I guess he was too busy. Medevac's gonna get away with 2 Marines. We have 1 guy going over here. I feel like he's just scouting. Gonna die. Then they're still going around. So I'm fairly certain combat knows exactly what's up. The Terran knows a good amount too, because he used a Marine to do a quick scout. His army's in the middle. He's gonna expand again. Armory. Possible Thors? I don't know. Or actually for more upgrades. I believe you need an armory for further upgrades. Does he even have? Yeah. So he's getting his 2nd engineering up. He's getting his upgrades up. Protoss is now just getting forges. He's getting 2 forges up. So we actually have a drop over here. He's actually doing a decent amount. Well, no. It would have been good if he could snipe that, but he didn't. We have a small engagement here. Someone's burning. Wow. That looks so brutal. Man, he was like wiggling and everything. Just turns into air. So he's actually expanding. I don't know, I don't like being this close to people, but then again he has drops, so I guess it works well for him. The Protoss isn't actually as mobile as he is. So that sucks for combat. Dang. I didn't think about that. We have charge coming on for zealots. We see combat moving out. He actually has a lot. Only 2 Vikings, it looks like, to deal with the Colossi number. Trying to kill a factory. It's not gonna happen though. I don't think so. Here we go. A big engagement. No. Yeah, Pasildany needs to get out of there. Combat would easily win that one. Because he needs more Vikings. Which we do not actually see. Drop over here. 18 worker skill. After the game, I need to go and look at that. I can't believe I missed it. We're gonna all die. CombatEX just like, later. Later, kids. It's your problem now. Class here to defend, I guess. Alright, so looks like we may be getting High Templars or Archons. High Templars. We have a Dark Shrine. I did not see that anywhere. Oh no, that's right there. Combat's moving out again. Still has a lot of Marauders. He can't deal with air. If Combat went Starport, he would be... He has Vikings, but he's 2 more on the way. Combat might be able to do some good damage. Yeah, good force fields. He's taking out a lot of workers. Like all the workers. And he's taking out the army because of the high getting around advantage. Man, he's got a really nice concave. He's starting to lose all of his Colossi though, but he did a lot of damage. So, Pasildany's gonna be able to clean this up. Barely though. Yeah, actually, I think I spoke too soon. He's got a lot more trouble than I thought. Alright, he has a lot now, so he can clean it up now. I really want to see 23 workers killed. So Combat did a lot of damage right there. I'm going to check the income. 49 harvesters from our Terran, 61 from our Protoss. So the Protoss is easily mining a lot more at the moment. We got a transfer over here, mule drops. So the Terran's minerals should jump up really soon. Yeah, yep, see? So now they're about even again. Terran's crazy. Let's do it mules, man. Scan. Did he pick off the observer or something? Okay, we got an attack over here. Tried lots from behind. I think yeah, see the feedback? It didn't kill it though, but got rid of the rest of its energy. And I feel like if he had blink, he would have been able to do more. He should get out. Like he said. We got a High Templar. Will it do? I don't even think it has. Yeah. Zealots, they need to move back because it's the high ground. They're just gonna get demolished. Nothing over here. Combat is trying to take the gold. This is a very interesting decision. I wonder if he's trying to force a fight, a straight up fight, because Basil can't let this go on. He can't let the Protoss have the gold. This is very interesting. So this was taken down. Production. Psystorm is on the way. Gotta drop over here again. Cancelled, so that's good. And oh, got away. Not enough anti-air. Lock him over here. He's just healing up. We do have an attack, so this should be cancelled. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, cancelled right away. And warping a bunch of zealots. Because the zealots are really good against this sort of composition. That's why it's so zealot heavy. And we do have Psystorms, which I'm very for. I've always been big on Psystorms. Another drop. Cancelled again. Really got that one time. So he's just completely denying. Combat's actually in trouble now. This was also denied just now. Combat can't even keep 3 up. Mike in engagement here. I feel like Combat would do well. He's a fairly good composition. He's got the Colossi and the High Templar. Interesting. What is he doing? Scouting? I don't know. This is interesting. They're both trying to get the gold. Both greedy little kids. Alright, he's actually bringing all of his guys in, and this is not looking good at all for Basil. He just lost like all of his workers, and now he's losing all of the Marine Marauders. They are 3-1 upgraded. Oh, but wow, he's actually doing a lot of damage. It's these medevacs, man. Their healing is crazy. It's not good for combat. A lot more zealots. I think he's gonna be able to get this. Yeah. He needs to back out. Back out. Whoa. How does this guy have all these SCVs, man? Did he just like voluntarily give them away? Maybe he did. Maybe he had too many. That's gone. We have DTs mixed in here, which I'm completely for. I think it's a really good idea. DTs are very good to mix in the army, except they concede them because of the missile turret. So that sucks for them. One thing we see Pasil doing that most I haven't seen a lot of Terrans do is he has a sensor tower, so you can tell when anyone comes in this radius, which can be very helpful for map awareness. So let's look at the production. We have ghosts on the way. Ghosts are really good against Protoss with their EMP. Trying to deny the gold again. He's just getting his probes there too. It looks like he's just gonna let it go down. I don't know. This is weird game. The Terran's taking it. Now the problem with this is the Terran can go for a planetary fortress, which is just kind of gay. And the happy way for Pasil, that is. Pasil is not doing anything with these guys. Okay, I'm like, his income is crappy. DT. Wow, he's got good awareness. He's gotta get this guy out of there. He's gonna see it. We got an attack in the middle, and the planetary fortress is almost all the way up. All the SCVs have to do is heal it, and we're fine. This is retarded. Terran can like turtle so well. It was so hard for the Protoss to even try and get it, and the Terran's like, sup? And they're still not doing jack over there. Lazy. A little bit of fighting over here. Storm actually got a lot of his own zealots in there. Colossi are picking up a lot. He needs to micro back a little. Get that one in the back. No. I'm actually surprised this one's still up. Wow. His buddy died, but he's up 7-5. Now the Colossi do outrange this. They can actually snipe. Yeah, see? They can start sniping it. So that's one good thing. They're both very low though. Production. What do we have? 302. So we got 3 on the melee, 2 on the armor. We got 3-2 on these guys, 3 on the attack, 2 on the defense. DT trying to get the tower. He almost got it. Because if you got that away, then you could start sniping all of them. Did not happen. Got an Archon in here. Archons are good. They do... How much do they do against... 47 versus biological. And that is what the Terran is doing. Bioball. So Archon's definitely a good choice. Lots of damage. And splash, and it cannot be slowed by concussive. Yeah, he is concussive. I'm like, it's kind of late if he doesn't have concussive. It'd be ridiculous. So... I can't get like super excited in this game because I have to be so quiet. He's like jacking a base down. He knows he needs it. He's actually allowed. Wow. If he had 2 more storms, he would have killed all of them. And they both get sniped off, which sucks. The Basils are playing pretty well. And he's actually had the gold over a little while now. Combat's killed 62 workers. I feel like Basil's actually overproduced workers at times because you saw him sacrifice a bunch twice in a row. So it's interesting. Units. They actually both don't have that much. Neither of them are maxed. Terran's a bit closer. He's in a much better situation. And this base is actually looking good now. So Combat might be able to get it back in this game. Scan. Oh, they're not fast enough. Riders look so funny when they run. Big bulky dudes. We have something over here. It was a drop. The DT cleaned everything up solo. May have only been like 2 guys though. We have this Marine scouting. I think he's on patrol. Yeah. That's interesting. Might actually. There we go. Oh my god. It's crazy. Attack over here. I should have been looking at this. I was too busy looking at the Marine getting cut in half, which I found disgustingly amusing. So this will be cleaned up extremely easily. The Ghost got owned. These guys are really fast. Are you kidding me? It's like right there. You gotta be kidding me. We have a big push over here. This is probably why he's backing up. A couple of zealots. They're not gonna do anything. Wow, this is not good. He can take down a lot of important buildings over here. It looks like a base race actually. I think Combat realizes it would be hard. He has DT in here to try and do some damage. And he's going to attack the gold. Sidestorm taking out a lot of SCVs. A lot of it. A lot of splash damage. But it's going down. The planetary. Oh, this is like 4 battles going on right now. So that's getting cleaned up. These guys were actually doing a good amount. 7, 8 kills. 8 kills. That's good for 1 unit. Yeah, I think he should bring more DTs. And it looks like he's actually going to go back. So he took down the gold and now he's going to go back. He lost a lot of tech though. He's building 3 more gateways. These guys have a lot of energy. They can do tons of EMPs on this, which really, really hurt the Archons. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, the Archons have like no shield. However, they're fine because Tanner just ran right afterwards. He's still trying to snipe stuff off. Both stalkers go down. This battle is crazy. Still 3-2. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten more upgrades. Still 3-2. So they haven't actually been getting any upgrades. Just units. Still's in a way better situation. His supply is far better too. I do not know what Combat will do. I think he had a bunch of gateways just go up. Yeah, they're over. No, those are a bunch of pylons. A lot of pylons. So he's putting a DT in. And yeah, cleaned up. He's gonna have to stop this, but I don't know if he can. I don't know if he has enough. Ghosts are just so good. They can also spam snipe when they have full energy like this. Zealot's not gonna do anything. Still just has the whole freaking map. And he took out Combat's main. Like all of his tech. So I have no idea what he can do. A bunch of roads. A little skirmish over here. So he actually did more damage over here. I guess he worked in a bit more zealots I didn't notice. But Protest is floating a lot of minerals that he can't actually spend. It looks like he needs to build more gateways or something. The Terran actually has a lot less income than I thought. He's like no income. This game's a lot closer than I thought. Wow, this game is a lot. I guess it's because all these bases are mined out, so this is his only mining one. And Combat's actually shutting it down. This is really crazy. What? His army's way out of position. He's trying to take the gold. This is crazy. He's not mining. Alright, so our Pasil is not mining at all right now. Oh my goodness. I thought it was really one side just because he had like complete map control. He's now swapping this one again. It's like the 4th time. And a few zealots in there. Actually, these probes are not spotted, so they could actually transfer somewhere. That's a lot of mules. Oh, he's gonna make a lot of money right there. Looks like a fight might happen. Again, income. Income is highly favoring the Terran because of the gold with all of these mules. It's a lot of money, yeah. So, got a fight going on. I'm not so sure. I don't know, it's hard to tell. The Zealots are really good against these guys, but all the snipes are just destroying the Zealots. A lot of snipes. Yeah, snipe is good. It's really good. 45 damage. Ignores armor. Yeah, GG, well played. Lol. So Combat actually played. I think he played really well this game. He's also good with his manners. So I don't know. Maybe I had it wrong. But man. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back. I don't even know. This game was long and had bunch of crazy stuff. So let's see if I can find it. I think it was here. I'm gonna look for any drop, I guess. So I think that was a really good game. Combat held on really well. It was a lot closer at the end than I thought, because I still had full map control, but then he got the gold back up, and his income just shot hella high. So we actually got a drop over here. I don't think I saw this. Okay, I got away with 2. A lot of it was cleaned up. I don't think that much damage happened. Prowess actually lost a lot more though. We got a scout right there. I did see that. I recall seeing that. Then we have another drop in the main. So yeah, he harasses the main a lot. He gets a lot of kills right there. And then engagement here. I think I saw that. I thought there was something over here that I missed. I think this is it. He's actually doing 2 attacks at once. I don't know if I saw either of them. So you got a bunch of probe kills here. So yeah, really good control by Basil. Really good control. 2-pronged attack with his giant army going places. I pick up and go soon. Let's see if he actually makes it out. Oh, man, is he gonna? I don't think he's gonna snipe it. He gets so close though. My goodness. Yeah, I saw this is when the medic was ditching. It's like later, son. So silly. So, anyways, that was a good game. I thought it was a really good game. I'm sorry I couldn't I don't know. Go a little bit more crazy for the commentary. I hope it's loud enough. It's like all this whispering's like for nothing. So anyways, I will see you all later. Well, yes, I will see you all later. And until next time, be safe. Drink lots of water and stay hydrated. This is Icylobster, and goodbye.